Hi guys, in the previous video we have built a logged in page, but it doesn't do anything, like it doesn't go to the next home page. So we're gonna start building it. So back to our code. In here we're gonna write some code and I will explain it what it means. Like I am going to give some name is login, right? Is logging to be true. Yeah, what it does, like whenever in here app.js we're gonna send an attribute called is logged in, such that this app.js has the idea that we have been logged in. So for this we need a class component because we're gonna create a state. That's why we need a class component. Now I'm just gonna write extends react.component. Now also we need the render method, so that return code also be like we have to copy, cut and paste in here. Now in here what we need a state, and in the state what we need is log to be false for now. Like initially it will be false, so after clicking it on handle submit button it will be transformed to the true. Now what's the name is login, right? Now what happens that component doesn't provide like giving attribute based structure. So what we need a render attribute for this one, such that we can pass some attribute into a component. So that's what I'm doing in here. So I'm going to call this login component and I'm going to give is login. That's what I have written in here, and is equal to, and I'm going to call a function or a method, you can say. So its name can be anything that you want. I'm going to give handle login. So in here what it does, like handle login, it has the parameter. So for now it's true, that is being sent from this login, and it will be set to the this.set state to is log. So that's what I am doing in here. Now if we just save it, it will not work properly because what we need extra is a new page, right? So what can we do in here, that we're gonna create a, like we're gonna extract the value of is log from here, from this state. Now in here what we can do, like if not is log, like if it is not logged in, so it will show this component, and if it is logged in we're gonna show another component in here. So for this I'm going to create a new page for now, just to show you that it will be going to get a new home page. So I'm going to create a new folder called home. In here I'm going to create a new file called home.js. Now in here for now I'm just going to create a import React from React, and also going to give a return, and I'm just going to return something called home, right? And also going to export it, export default home. Now if we just save it and go to our app.js, what we need here is to import it, and it has been imported in here, and I'm going to just save it in here, right? Now if we just save it and go to our browser, and this is our local host. Now if we just type in test, and you can see that we have gone to the new page called home page. So that's it. We have created a page, and it's in the same URL. Now what we need is a 404 page, such that whenever we type in any like different name or incorrect name that is not given in our code, it will redirect to the 404 page. So for this, I'm going to create a folder called 404 page. In here I'm going to create a new file called 404 page.js, and in here I'm just gonna write import React from React, and also use const, and the name of this function you can give anything. I'm going to give no match, and in here for now I'm going to return, or just say return this div. In here I'm going to give h2 tag which says 404 page, and p tag, and saying that redirecting to, I'm going to create an span tag. In here I'm going to give login page. Right now, for giving some styling of first of all, and I'm going to give export default no match. So I don't know I have says or not, like we can styling inside the JSX. So how can we do this? We can do this by, you can say that CSS in JS, you can say like that, like we gonna use style equal to 2 curly braces. Inside it we're gonna give margin top. As you know that it should be a camel case, so I have given the margin top, we need margin left, right? So margin left of 10 pixel, and in here the span color should be, I'm going to create a new style in here and give the color of Dozer blue. Right, this is what we need. Now this page has been made. Now one more thing is required, but first of all just use it in here. So best practices would be that when all the route is failed, then it should it should return this route, this 404 page route, right? So we're gonna just give path equal to a star. This is means all, right? So it will return component, it will return the component called no match. Now if we just save it and go to our page here, and if I just in here if I just type in anything and go to this login page, but we want to redirect to login page, right? Just whenever we click on it. For this to happen, I'm just going to show you just in the control shift like in console, you can see in here components, and there is this no match. We have the props like history, location, and match. So what we need for now is this history props, and in history props what we need is this push method. So let's go to our back to our code, and in here what we're gonna do in our 404 page, we're gonna just extract this history properties, and we're gonna use it here. Like whenever we on click, whenever we call this on click method in this one, it's gonna use history dot push and it will push to the home, like in only the slash. Now if we just save it and go to our code, and if we just refresh it again, and if I just use login page, it will redirect to the home, like in the slash page. And I'm just gonna give here cursor to be a pointer so that it will look nice. Now if we just go to our code, and just write in here this part, and if I just go to here redirect to login page, you can see that we have been redirected to the login page, right? Now this all things has been done. Now what we need, that whenever we logged in, we need to look like, we need to make our app look nicer. We have to make the header part first of all. So let's begin building the header part in the next video. Thanks.